All right, we're gonna do the angle addition postulate today. So it's kind of easy, especially if you've already done the segment addition postulate because it's similar. So in this case, they give us a drawing, but they don't tell us in the drawing like this one does. So we've got to label it first. But they do tell us in the instructions what's going on. So right here it says the measure of angle ABD. Okay, so A is right here, B is right here, and D is right here. So they're talking about this piece right here is 102 degrees. That looks about right. That looks about 102 degrees too. So I think I got that right. And then they say the measure of angle DBC. DBC is this one right here. This is 71 degrees. And then the question is, what is the measure of angle ABC? ABC is the whole thing. So the whole thing is 102 plus 71. And that's going to be 173 degrees. All right, kind of easy. That one's an easy one. That's super mild. This one is easy too. We know that GHJ is 24 degrees. The measure of angle GHI is 88. So GHI is the whole thing. So the whole thing is 88 degrees. And we don't know what the measure of JHI is. So J to H to I, oh, that's this one right here. So how do we find that out? Well, we don't add them, not like we did the first one. Instead, we subtract. It's going to be 88 minus 24, which is going to get us 64. So now I know that this one right here is 64 degrees. All right, now, if you're getting to the spicy level, you're going to see not just numbers, but you're going to have to make an equation to solve it. In this case, they tell you the measure of angle EFG. So EFG is the whole thing is 117 degrees. And then you know that this piece is 6x plus 44, and this piece is negative 10x plus 65. Now the equation is piece plus the other piece equals the whole thing. So it's going to be 6x plus 44 plus negative 10x plus 65 equals 117. And now I can solve it. It's actually kind of easy because the equal sign's over here, so I just have to combine a bunch of like terms. So I'm going to do the x's first. So 6 and negative 10 is going to be negative 4x. And then I'll copy everything else. We got plus 44 plus 65 equals 117. Now I'm going to combine together 44 and 65 is going to be 109. And then I copy everything else around it that I didn't touch. Negative 4x plus equals 117. Now we're close because this is a two-step. I'm going to do, I'll change the pink. Minus 109, minus 109. That cancels out that one. So now we have negative 4x equals, what is that? Is that 8? Yes. Which, you did it right if you're coming out to like an even number and it divides in perfectly. So now we divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4, and x equals negative 2. I know I'm all the way at the bottom. So now we've solved for x. But sometimes they don't just want you to solve for x, they want you to find the measurement. So if I wanted to find the measure of EFH, I know I've got to use 6x plus 44. So now 6x plus 44, I replace x with negative 2. So it's going to be 6 parentheses negative 2 because that's x, and then 44. That's going to be negative 12 plus 44, which is going to be, that's going to be 32. So now I know that this angle right here is 32 degrees. I'll write it right here, 32 degrees. And we are done. We could find the other one too, but it's just 117 minus 32 is going to be this one. You don't even have to use the equation to do that. So we really are done.